Bum bum bum. Here we go. Sorry, had to do it. Are you ready for some football? Are you ready for some football? You're keeping the voice chat up? Interesting. Interesting. I toke forever? Sorry, it's people's birthday up in here today, alright? Chill. Is it your birthday? No. So quiet. Alright, here we go. We did some changes. Okay, we got everything pretty much set to go. I'm not going to be on Discord during this. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'll be on it afterwards. I will be on it after the stream. Okay, let's take a look. Let's pop it up. Pop it up. Alright, here we go. This is going to be huge, guys. Somebody put the link in Discord. Both Discords. Fucking main chat. Fucking FGFL chat, fucking put it everywhere you know, put it up on Twitter, put it in the freaking Facebook, put it everywhere, because this is the game we have all been waiting for. This is the game right here. This is the game of the year. This is basically the Super Bowl. This is pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else. There is nothing else. All blues, please. You got it. Okay. Let's see, we have Aiden was first today, we got Radio, we got Zach, we got Ender, we got Legos, we got Mitch Boy, we got Diamond, we got Alpo, we got Jesse, Connor, we got Pride, we got Zach, we got Lance, we got Troy, we got Tyler Weirig. Yo, we got everybody up in here. Troy Gordon, who else didn't I say? RSV, we got fucking everybody's up in this bitch. Regier's here. Jesse's here. Randy is here. What is up, man? Put it on MySpace. I don't care. Wherever you got stuff that you can put it on. Because it is time to get into this game. It is time now. Both teams have their roster set. I will show you what they have set up when we get into the game. It is a 97 overall team versus an 85 overall team. He is going to go... Is it Color Rush that gets them all blue? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's get them all blue with that. Parham's Carson Palmer video? I have not watched that yet, no. I have been... you guys pretty much know everything I've been doing today, so... let's see what happens. When's the draft? That's probably going to be... It's a split draft, so it'll probably be Sunday, Monday. More than likely. Unless y'all are into Saturday. Might be able... No, I can't do it Saturday. Saturday, I can't commit to anything. I cannot do Saturday. It is Russian Christmas, so I will not be able to do Saturday. I keep forgetting about that. I could do Friday, but I know you guys want time to get your draft boards in, so I don't want to do Friday. If I was to stream Friday, it would probably be something completely unrelated. So yeah, Sunday, Monday looks like the two best days. Sunday would be rounds 1 through 4, and then Monday would be 5, 6, and 7 with a recap, so to say. So here we go. It is Miami and Houston. It is San Francisco and Arizona. So I don't know if they're playing San Francisco and Arizona first, because then we might actually get a ticker at the bottom and be able to see who wins that game. But it is time to get it going. You got Ethan, Arizona. Wow, Lance gave him up, huh? Giant stream on Friday? Very possibly. Very, very possibly could have a giant stream on Friday. Alright. Look at this here. For us being in the Texan house. No! Wow, the NFC Championship game is the late game. That's kind of weird. So we will not know who wins that game as we are playing this game. But let's introduce the teams. Here we go. The Houston Texans, the home team. Wow, they actually have Blake Bortles as an 80. That's kind of strange. But Deshaun Watson, the superstar, 23-year-old, 3-time MVP in this thing. Deshaun Watson, the starting quarterback. Zeke Elliott will be the starting running back with Dalvin Cook backing him up. Quite interesting. Graham Nedney, the best fullback in the game right now. Corey Davis, followed by Juju Smith-Schuster, followed by Joshua Potts. David Njoku will take 4th wide receiver duties in this game. Ender, stop fucking sending messages during the stream. Thank you. Alright, David Njoku, starting tight end, 97 overall. 96 for Taylor Lewan, starting at left tackle. Zach Martin will start at left guard. Travis Frederick at center. David DeCastro at right guard. Lane Johnson at right tackle. Jordan Willis at right end, along with Myles Garrett, or Jordan Willis at left end, Myles Garrett at right end. DeForest Buckner and Kenny Clark, the D tackles. Miles Jack at left outside linebacker. Luke Kuechly at middle linebacker. Will Ogburn at right. 3 corners, Jalen Ramsey, Tre'Davious White, and Marcus Peters will be the corners. LaMarcus Joyner at free safety, and Landon Collins at strong safety. Of course, the kicker Justin Tucker and the punter Johnny Hecker. So looking pretty good are the Houston Texans. Now let's meet the Miami Dolphins. We have quarterback Brett Ferdinand, the rookie, looking to get to a Super Bowl in his rookie season. We have David Johnson. We have Ricky Ortiz at fullback. Sylvester Richard along with Marvin Jones Jr. and then Brian Wilson at wide receiver. Eric Ebron at tight end. Laramie Tunsil will take left tackle. Joe Bitonio at left guard. Justin Britt at center. Shaq Mason at right guard. And the right tackle Ryan Ramczyk. Frank Clark will play left end. Rigoberto Ramirez, the user player, will play right end today. Kwadwo Ashampong will start at D-tackle along with Jaron Reed. We also have Coney Ely left outside linebacker. What the hell? Oh yeah, Todd Davis is hurt, so Eric Ramirez is starting at middle linebacker. Kyle Van Noy is at right outside linebacker. Ronald Darby, EJ Gaines, and Bradley Roby, the corners on this squad. Malik Hooker, free safety, and strong safety Jordan Poyer, kicker Will Lutz, and punter Brad Wing. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the game. It is time to sim it forward and watch. What the hell? Okay. Thanks, game, for not simming slowly like I asked. Okay, can you do what I asked you to? Okay, so, I mean, apparently the Dolphins start off with a 3-0 lead. Great glitch. Love it. Love this game glitching. I love it when it does that. It's always great. It always makes for a great day. Alright, so the Texans now with the ball. No trades can be done until the off-season, Randy. So any trades you would have put through, I mean, the trade deadline's passed. What do you want me to do? Something in the game that's not allowed? I mean, it can't happen. So it is what it is. You're going to get the guys in the off-season. Anybody you put trades for is in the off-season. I can't do trades at the moment. I mean, anybody who knows Madden kind of knows how it works. Trade deadlines are trade deadlines. We can't really go and enforce them. So it is what it is. Kind of got to abide by NFL rules here. All right, and Juju Smith-Schuster going to catch the touchdown for the Houston Texans. So Texans will go on top here for the first time today. And it is good from Justin Tucker. So a 7-3 ball game. All right, let's see what happens. Texans are going to start with, or Dolphins are going to start with it from the 23, looking to answer that Texan touchdown. What's up, gamer? All right, here we go. Ferdinand on the play fake. Ferdinand, what the hell kind of throw was that, Brett? So Ferdinand with a terrible attempt on that play. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 here with 2:34 to play in the quarter. At the end of each quarter, I will give some player spotlights. So we're going to do each quarter because I have a lot to get through. So you're lurking right now. Nice. Ferdinand on 3rd and 4. He gets it over to Jamal Charles. And he's not going to pick up the first down, so the Dolphins will have to punt here. Bro, I thought Ferdinand was a bull. Maybe in DreamWorks or whoever released that damn movie. It was a good stop for the Texans. Washington on the return. And he's not going to get very far. That goes to the 20. Thanks, YouTube, for the noti. It's alright, Param. YouTube doesn't do a great job. That's why, you know, we try to put it in Discord so everybody kind of gets it, you know. Please don't be a blowout. Yeah, we don't want to see a blowout, but we're going to ride it to the end no matter what. That's right. It is a sick thumbnail, Param. Thank you for the thumbnail. It is fantastic, especially with the handle. I love it. It is the handle to see the AFC Championship game. So here we go. Texans up 7-3 and trying to put a drive together. Washington is going to get stopped. Good defense by Miami. That will end the first quarter, so it is time to throw maybe 1 or 2 prospect spotlights out there in the at the end of the first quarter here. 7-3 Houston. I'm going to throw 2 quick prospects out there. One is running back Ashland Boyd. He is a speed running back out of Texas. He is in love with the Cowboys, a super speed demon who can outrun anyone on the field. Also, we are going to go with running back Aiden Whitford, another speed running back coming out of UConn. So there you go. He is coming out of UConn. Another speed running back, ran a 4.4 at the 40. So there we go. We got a couple of those spotlights out there for you. We'll do some more at halftime and at the end of third quarter. That is 2 running backs that you might be looking for. Official handle of the FGFL, that's right. All right, Dolphins, 1st and 10 from their own 16. Please help you. What do I have to help you with? Can't you, like, text it to me? Do I have to, like, go there now? Ooh, big throw to Jones. Can't say it here. Please come up here. Alright, I gotta go up there real quick. This game's gonna continue going. I'm just not gonna be here to press the button, so it might take a little longer, but that's fine. cat. Come on, cat. You know. Alright, here we go. We got some props. Oh wow, 7-6, huh? Okay. We're back. I'm back anyway, put it that way. Ooh, almost halftime. Just in time. Just in time. That's right, we got some Dolphins attire on right now. Missed a legendary pick. Hey man, I missed a lot of shit. I missed the whole quarter, practically. Alright. Texans might get some more on the board here. Not a lot of time left. Deshaun Watson to Njoku. It's a TD. Everything's okay, Zach. We good, we good. Almost a little bit of a false alarm. Yes, it's a computer sim, movie guy. We are not playing. This is computer simulation. Basically, you know how a lot of people have Xbox and a lot of people have PS4 and a lot of people, you know, can't really do online franchises together. Well, I have an offline franchise where subs are controlling the teams, so we are watching Sims on that. And this is the AFC Championship game. We only watch user versus user teams. There are a couple teams available, and those who are active in chat on streams and they are active in the Discord, we pretty much allow them to control a team. At the end of each season, we add new people and we get rid of people that haven't been active. That's basically what we do, so it's kind of cool stuff. Yeah, we're gonna sim the Super Bowl. We're not gonna watch it because it's computer versus computer for the NFC Championship game, so it'll be a user team versus a computer team. Alright, so it is halftime here at the AFC Championship game, so let's give out a couple more prospects. We are going to give out running back Mikael Hunt. Running back Mikael Hunt is coming out of Boston College. He had 1,354 receiving yards, 11 TDs, and 74% catches of his targets. 1,201 rushing yards, 13 touchdowns, a 5.6 per carry average. His senior year, he learns the play. That was his senior year. He learns the playbook fast, and he had a perfect Wonderlic score at the combine. So that is something to keep in mind, that he is a smart receiving back, kind of like a Marshall Faulk type of player. And also, we are going to get into quarterbacks. We have quarterback Tyler Wan. That is right, quarterback Tyler Wan out of Michigano State. He is undersized, but a top 3 quarterback in this draft. A 3-year starter at 5'10". He could throw and run. He could even play running back. It's possible he compares to like a Steve Young or a Russell Wilson, who was his idol at quarterback. People say he's a running back, but he is out to prove, much like Russell Wilson, that he can get the job done as an undersized player. So there you go. That was 2 more prospects for you. We have 3 more coming to you at the end of the 3rd quarter, so it will be pretty exciting to see. Alrighty. Lagging so bad, I'm sorry to hear that. Deshaun Watson, and he throws it out to Will Tye. Will Tye's going to make the catch. Watson, 10 of 13 for 115, 2 scores so far today. Are the rest on offense? Kind of. I'm gonna try to get this together. I'm gonna try to get this together real quick. You don't need offense. Well, sorry to hear that. We've already done him. him, 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 and him. Alright, somebody get that ghost fighter guy the hell out of here. That's really uncalled for. It's really, really douchey. Getting my stuff together. All right. Okay, so I pretty much have what I need to announce now, as far as that's concerned. What's up, Prince Flores? How you doing, man? Getting some new people every day. That's pretty cool. Alright, Watson hands off to Zeke Elliott on a 2nd and 12. Zeke fighting hard, gets to the 20-yard line. He gains head subs in like 4 days. Hey, man. We're hitting it good with FGFL, man. We're hitting it good with FGFL. Like I said, as long as you guys keep showing up, supporting it, getting new people in it, it's not going to die. It's not going to die. I've integrated some other things into the channel besides this, because I don't want to just be doing this. But it's the majority of what we do. Thank you for your patience, everyone. They were watching the game. They didn't need my commentary to know what was going on. They didn't need my commentary to know. Uh-oh. RSV's complaining already. And Zeke Elliott in for the score. Touchdown Texans. They're going to take a 21-6 lead pending a Justin Tucker extra point. Let's see what happens. You're watching from your laptop. Nice. So you can get, like, bigger screen. It's good stuff. Speech RSV. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to get some pressies after this stream. Yo, what's up, Hobo? That one dino, where am I? I found a new channel, and my guy AP is in it. Yo, Hobo, what the hell, dude? That's like an insta-ban, bro. You out. I can't have that going on here. Can't have that going on. Alright, Wilson with the catch, and the Dolphins moving a little bit. You're going to do a Madden 18 rebuild? Nice, Landon. You do that. Johnson stopped behind the line. That's going to lose 3. Explain to me why he was ruled down there. You know, bias, I guess. I don't know. Ferdinand to Richard, and he's going to fall over. Ferdinand's got all day in this pocket. And nearly intercepted on a 3rd and 6. Is this that cactus cooler gun? It could have been. I don't know. I doubt it, though. I mean, cactus cooler is an asshole, but I don't know about... I don't know about a racist. He could be. I mean, I don't know. Param notice me. You're doing the 0-16 Browns rebuild? Nice. Potts on a screen. That is not going to gain much. 2 yards on the play. And Elliott going to run forward. He picks up the 8 yards necessary, and they do give him the first down. So there you go. Ooh! Elliott got slammed in the backfield on that one. That's a loss of a yard. I'm gonna throw something at my wall if I keep watching this. Well, you had to be prepared to lose today, RSV. I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Fourth and 1, good stop. Good stop by the Dolphins. They will get the ball back. They really need a touchdown here to make this a game. Hecker boots it, and a fair catch. Oh, that is way too good of a boot. That is going to be a touchback. And we are at the end of the 3rd quarter, so time to throw a couple more prospects at y'all. Let's do that now. Okay, so we have 2 quarterbacks. You know what? I'm going to throw 3 prospects at you. Okay, and then I'm going to do a couple at the end of the game. These are the last of the actual user... What the fuck is going on? Hello? Oh, they're just going to take a penalty here. That's what's going to end up happening, because I can't get it to do anything. We'll just take a penalty, and hopefully the game will fix itself. Let's hope the game fixes itself. That's all we can hope. Alright, the game's fixed itself, though, so not as bad as the Browns glitch. But, alright, here we go. The last 3 user players we're going to go through right now. Quarterback Norman Vick out of the University of Washington. During his Husky career, Vick amassed over 18,000 yards on over 1,400 completions. That's a 74%. 169 touchdowns and only 12 picks. He also ran for 2,755 yards at 7 per carry. 32 touchdowns and 4 fumbles. Despite being sought after since sophomore year, he stood all 4 years so that he could grow as a quarterback. So there you go. And then we also have quarterback / running back Levi Brock out of Ohio State. He brought OSU from a 2-10 season the year before to a natty with skills from his NFL running back father. He got the game-winning touchdown in the natty in overtime. So there you go. That is a quarterback / running back, Levi Brock. Also, the final user player is punter Mac Barton, and Mac Barton is from Wisconsin, and he's actually a fast punter. He's known for running a lot of fake punt runs And he's picked up some great yardage doing so. So there you go. That is all of your user players. We have 1, 2, 3 quarterbacks, 2 punters, 1, 2 wide receivers, 1, 2, 3 running backs, and a corner. So that is all your user players, but I do have more players to announce at the end of the game, so that'll happen at the end of the game, as well as the Brody nominations. So we will do that. Yeah, you should be already sending the scouting stuff. Scouting was technically due at the end of this stream, so you better hurry up and get that in, Walter. It's due at the end of this stream. Gotta get that in. Gotta get that in. Can I get a shout out? I don't know you, bro. Okay. Most frustrating Dolphins game we have watched. I was ready to lose, but with how EA has fucked me repeatedly, I'm done with it. No, you're not. No, you're not. Do you know me? Somewhat. You've come to a couple streams. Could I get a what up? What up, V-Dub? You could definitely get a what up anytime. Anytime, V-Dub. Who are the wide receivers? It ain't my job to repeat them. You gotta go back and watch the old streams. Go watch the other playoff game. You'll get the answers. I don't repeat them. That's up to you guys to watch it. Richard! 9 yards on the pickup. Alright, so Dolphins need to score here. Can I get a shout out? What's up, Legos? Alright. Someone quit last time that glitch happened. I know, I'm calling RSV's bluff. He ain't gonna quit. He's too into this shit. There's no way he's quitting. No way. Can I get a shout out? Instant block. What the hell? People who ask for shout outs. Probably. Huh? We don't need another retirement. He's not gonna quit. He ain't quitting. Night, Darian. Take care. Can you give me a shout out? What's up, Ender? Now knock it the fuck off. David Johnson, wide open hole. That's a touchdown. David Johnson gets in the end zone. I'm hoping they don't go 4-2 at this time. They're not going to. Okay. Who's going to win the college football playoff? Bulldogs or that team called the red team, the B team? I'd like to say Georgia, but I have a funny feeling that sports is going to go 100% against me in 2018, and I feel like Bama's going to win this. Just like I feel like the Patriots are going to be Super Bowl champs, even as much as I hate them. So it's going to happen. Alright, they need to make this stop. 2nd and 3, it's not looking great. Zeke, and he is stopped. So that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Third and 1, Watson to Zeke. Ooh, that is close, and it looks like he picked it up. They give him 4th and inches. He didn't get there, ladies and gents. What's up, champ? Connor's probably lurking. There's 29 people in here. I'm safe to bet Connor's one of them. Alright, so good stop by the Dolphins. It is a bad spot. It is not challenged by the Texans. So the Dolphins will get the ball here. Wow, what a bomb of a punt again. Hecker punts it into the end zone. And it is going to be at the 20-yard line. Ferdinand is going to have to lead his team 80 yards for a score and then another 2 yards for a two-point conversion. Ferdinand over to Ebron. It's complete, but they've got to hurry. They've got to get to the line. Free bricks? Nah, I'm good. Ferdinand. This time over to DJ. He picks up the first down, goes out of bounds. Smart play. Yo, this guy... You wanted a frickin' shout out, and you're gonna come in here and do that? Yo, go be a douche in somebody else's stream, bro. Go be a douche somewhere else. Alright, here goes Ferdinand. He's running it down the field. He actually takes a hit. He's got 2 runs for 22 yards so far in the game. Ferdinand standing in the pocket and hitting Marvin Jones Jr. for the first down. Ferdinand could come back with the most improbable comeback ever. Let's see. Ferdinand at the end zone. It's Jones at the 1-yard line. What a play. Marvin Jones is playing out of his mind right now, and so is Ferdinand, and they've got the Dolphins within a yard of possibly being able to tie this game. Ferdinand to Richard! It's a touchdown! The Dolphins are within 2 points of tying this ball game on a huge comeback. Ferdinand now for the 2-point conversion. Doesn't look like he has an open receiver. And it is incomplete. No. Dolphin hope shattering right now. They're going to need an onside kick now. That is going to hurt. And the Texans will pick it up. Now, the Dolphins do have 2 timeouts here. It is possible that they could see the ball again, but they will have very little time. The game is not over. It is not. There is time on the clock. Though, there's a stop right there. They're going to use one of the timeouts right there. That they have to do. There could also be a fumble. You never know. I mean, crazy things have happened. We've seen scooping scores before in this league. A first down will end the game. That is true. And Zeke is going to get stopped before he gets there. This is the huge down right here. This is the down right here. They might be able to run this clock out, though. That's the only thing. Yep, they're going to go ahead and do that. No, they can't now. They can't now, but they can go for a field goal with very, very, very little time on the clock, and there would have to be a kickoff return for a touchdown. If the clock doesn't run out, it does run out, and the Texans do score the final points. That is the end of it. This has nothing on the SFL Simulation Football League. Alright, thanks for your opinion. I mean, thanks for your opinion. I didn't ask for it, but thank you. Alright, so the Texans win the ball game. Wow. Holy crap. What a hell of a drive, though. SFL, the fuck is that trash? Thank you, Param. I appreciate your support always. Okay, so what we're going to do now, as they go ahead and go through these little highlights, I'm going to give you guys the FG special players. Now, they will not get an increase in development. They do not get anything but a name change. That is all these players get, is a name change, and I make them look like the players that I need them to look like. That's really it. But they get nothing else. So these are the FG special players. There are no advantages. They are who they are when they come out, but there are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 of them this year. 4 FG special players. Hey, just because of the circumstance, can we ban anyone that self-adds? Just time them out. If they do it a second time, then you can ban them. A lot of times we can turn around self-adders into actually appreciating the channel. Sometimes that doesn't always work out, but, I mean, I'd like to turn them around if we could. Alright, so, there are 4 FG special players coming out in this draft. Number 1, okay, is going to be wide receiver Asa Gibson Jr. That's right. The son of Asa Gibson of the San Francisco 49ers is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. And he is going to be a star in this league, let me tell you. He is going to be a star in this league. Alright, so Asa Gibson Jr. coming out at wide receiver. Also coming out at wide receiver is Randy Storm. That's right, Randy Storm, the Storm who never got his backstory on the channel, is coming out. He is super tall. He is a beast. Models himself after Randy Moss. Plays like him too. Alright. Then we have running back. That's right, Param's gonna like this one. Running back Barry Storm is coming out in this draft also. Barry Storm is going to be a fantastic player. You guys are going to want Barry Storm. He is top-notch. That guy, we all know what he did at Oregon State. So there you go. Barry is coming out. And the final player is coming out at quarterback. And if you guys haven't fucking guessed it already, I'll just tell you, it's Danny Storm. That's right. All 3 Storms are coming out in this draft class. It is time for the Storm takeover in this series. So there you go. If you guys haven't checked out the Storm Road to Glory, go check out the 2 Storm Road to Glories, because those guys are legends right now. The Storms are coming. It is going to be hurricane season. We're going to have a lot of storms. So there you go. We've got Danny Storm. We've got Barry Storm. We've got Randy Storm. And we've got Asa Gibson Jr. So you guys are going to like that. That is going to be fantastic for you guys. Now, I don't want to take anything away from this game. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. We have Deshaun Watson, who played a near-perfect game, 17 of 21, 175 yards. He was 80%, 3 TDs, no picks. Brett Ferdinand with the early pick in the first half. He threw the touchdown at the end of the game to get the Dolphins back in it, but they could not convert the 2-point conversion. Zeke Elliott with 70 yards. David Johnson with 65 and a score. On the receiving end, Miami had the 3 highest receiving totals. Marvin Jones with 99, Richard with 60, and Ebron with 46. Schuster had 45, Davis had 40, and Potts had 38. So all the big guys getting in the action a little bit. Even Brian Wilson with 27 yards. A touchdown by Zeke and Njoku for the Texans. Only 1 sack given up on the day was by David DeCastro. Looking at the sacks, Quadwo getting in with a sack in the AFC Championship game and a pick for Jalen Ramsey. Connor's corners were just crazy, so just a crazy, crazy game. Now, before we go ahead and sim through the Super Bowl, I'm going to go ahead and announce the Brody nominations. Now, this is voted on, the winners will be voted on only by the coaches. So, coaches, you are the only ones that will be able to vote for the winners of this. But the nominations were voted by everybody. So let's see who is nominated for Brody's this season. Okay, here we go. I'm going to leave Coach of the Year to last. I'm going to go from the back to the front. I'm going to start with the All Madden team. All right, so you guys will have to vote for one thing in every single category. So here we go. For the All Madden team, all right, we're going to start from the bottom. The kick returning choices are R.J. McPhee, Damian Williams, and Giovanni Bernard. Now, depending on how many points everything got, I either chose to put 3 nominations or 5 nominations. So there will be some with 3 and some with 5. So just so you guys know that. There's 3 nominations there. McPhee, Williams, and Bernard for kick return. Okay, for best punter for the All Madden team, we have Brett Kern, we have Marquette King, and we have Sam Martin. So one of those 3 punters will win. For kickers, we have Will Lutz, Dan Bailey, and Greg Zerline. So there we go. One of those guys will make the team. Okay, for strong safety, we have Poyer, we have Sua Cravens, we have Jaleel Ade, we have Jamal Adams, and we have Kenny Vaccaro. So 5 noms there for strong safety. For free safety, we have 5 nominations as well. That is Justin Simmons, Malik Hooker, Joyner, Ricardo Allen, and Quinn. I forget his first name, but Quinn. All right, and then corners. We also have 5 choices. We have Tremaine Johnson. We have Jalen Ramsey. We have Perry Hawker. We have Janoris Jenkins. And we have Stephen Hooper. So there we go. Those are your choices there. Yes, I'm streaming this on PlayStation. That's kind of obvious, I would think. Middle linebacker. We also have 5 choices. Todd Davis, Luke Kuechly, Bobby Wagner, Quan Alexander, and Michael McGrahone. So there you go. For outside linebacker, also 5 choices. We have, I don't remember his first name. Ryan? John Ryan? Is it John Ryan? Is it Jack Ryan? I don't know. Ryan. We have Vontez Burfict. We have Reggie Ragland. We have Ryan Kerrigan. And we have Nick Perry. Okay. Jake Ryan. There we go. Thank you, RSV. All right. For defensive tackle, we also have 5 choices. Donkey Kong Sue. Fletcher Cox. Sheldon Day. Geno Atkins, and Gerald McCoy. Those are your choices for D-tackle. We also have defensive end, 5 choices again. We have Joey Bosa, Kenny Clark, Aaron Donald, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Tank Carradine. So there's your choices for defensive end. For center, we have 5. Frederick, Britt, Corey Lindsley, Hunt, and Alex Mack. So there we go. We have those guys. For guard, we have 5 choices. For guard, we have Zach Martin, we have Shaq Mason, we have Andrew Norwell, we have Marshall Yanda, and we have David DeCastro. For tackle, we have Taylor Lewan, Laramie Tunsil, Ryan Ramczyk, Lane Johnson, and David Bakhtiari. So there we go. For tight ends, we have 5 choices. We have David Njoku, we have Travis Kelce, we have Eric Ebron, we have Greg Olson, and we have Crockett Gilmore. There you go. Wide receivers, 5 more choices. We have Joshua Potts, we have Corey Davis, we have Michael Thomas, Des Bryant, and Mike Evans. Fullback, there are only 2 choices because only 2 choices received votes. So, unfortunately, only 2 choices. But it is Graham Nedney and Bruce Miller. So, those are your choices there. For running back, 5 choices. We have Jordan Howard, LeGarrette Blount, Todd Gurley, Leonard Fournette, and Ty Montgomery are your leaders there. And then quarterbacks. We have Deshaun Watson. We have Brett Newton. We have Brett Ferdinand. We have Ethan Arizona. And we have Phillip Rivers. So there you go. That is a lot of choices for you guys to make. All right. Now we will go what I think is least important up. So, best returner of the year. There will be 3 nominations for best returner. It is R.J. McPhee, it is Damian Williams, and it is Giovanni Bernard. So, basically, the same vote that is in the All-Madden team will be for this Brody. People nominated players at wrong positions. I can't help that, man. It's like when you watch the Oscars and somebody's actually a supporting actor and he gets nominated for lead. Like Anthony Hopkins won leading actor for Silence of the Lambs with 13 minutes of screen time in a 2-hour and 20-minute film. I can't control that. That's what people are voting, so it's what we're going to have to go with. Injury that cost their team the most is going to be between the Falcons running backs. So that's all Falcons running backs that got hurt. Cam Newton of the Bills and Marcus Mariota of the Redskins. So those are your 3 choices for injury that hurt the team the most. Okay. For most disappointing team of the season, we have 3 choices. You're going to go between the Panthers, the Seahawks, or the Saints. Those are your 3 choices right there. For breakout team of the year, we're going to go 5 choices. We're going to go between the Lions, the Dolphins, the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Falcons. So there we go. We've got 5 choices for the breakout team. For the most disappointing player of the season, we have Bryson Mitchell of the Bears, the running back for the Bears. We have Vasu Sharma, the quarterback for the Bears. And we have Troy Daniels, wide receiver for, I don't remember, a lot of different teams. Maybe the Packers now? I'm not sure what team he's on right now. But there's your 3 choices right there. And surprising player of the season, we have 5 choices for that. We have Rashard Dial, Giants running back. We have Ethan Arizona, Saints quarterback. We have Vasu Sharma, Bears quarterback. Brett Newton, Seahawks quarterback. And Gavin Chesser, Bears right end. So he actually did get in there. Gavin, you got in there, man. All right. For top user player of the season, here we go. Top user player of the season, we have Brett Newton, the Seahawks quarterback, Brett Ferdinand, the Dolphins quarterback, and Ethan Arizona, the Saints quarterback. So there are the 3 choices there. We have 3 choices for, you send the picks in DM. I'm going to put a written portion of this in the press releases for you guys to look at. You're going to have probably until Sunday, I want to say. Sunday. We'll make it Sunday at about 12 Eastern. 12 p.m. Eastern? Maybe 1 p.m. I don't know. Somewhere around there it'll be for you guys to get your votes in. Alright, so we did top users. Biggest choke of the season. We have the Falcons missing the playoffs completely. We have the Panthers missing the playoffs completely after 2 very good starts. And then we have the Steelers blowing their division lead in the AFC North. So there you go. That is 3 choices for biggest choke of the season. Okay, and then finally, the one you guys, I don't know, people voting for missing playoffs. My bad. Falcons for choking the end of the season. Panthers for missing the playoffs. My bad. Falcons did choke the end of the season as well as their playoff game. So, I don't know what people are sending me, but whatever. I'll admit the choke, but I made playoffs. This is all so wrong. I agree with you, Connor. You know, I can't control what people are sending me. I can't control that. All right, so Coach of the Year. This is what you guys are waiting for. Here we go. 5 nominations for Coach of the Year. I really only expect 3 to be in the running for this, but 5 nominations, because I always like to give 5 nominations for Coach of the Year. All right, nominations for Coach of the Year. We have Marquise Way for the Panthers. We have Tim Tejada for the Falcons. We have Connor Egan for the Texans. Jake Pride for the Lions. And Russell Deerdorf for the Dolphins. So there we go. We got 5 coaches in the running for this shiz. And now everything's been announced. So there's really nothing to announce. Really nothing to announce. So it is time to now advance to Pro Bowl week. Sub twice, rigged. Who subbed twice? Snubbed twice. Oh, there were some votes for you, Param, but you didn't get in this year. I'm surprised. I'm surprised myself. Let's take a look at the playoff. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see who's going to be in the Super Bowl with the Texans. It'll be the Cardinals. It will be the Cardinals with a 36-31 win at home over the 49ers. So we are going to have a Cardinals-Texans Super Bowl, ladies and gents. Cardinals-Texans Super Bowl. We will see what happens there. Param and Jesse snubbed the most. Hey, I can't control what the people are voting. We had a lot more votes this year than last year. That I'm proud of. We had a lot more votes this year than last year. So let's go over. We already checked all the team stats, Legos. You got to go back and watch it. I'm not going to do it all over again. We are going to look at the Pro Bowl, though. So there you go. Look at that tampon pill in the Pro Bowl. I go through nice and slow for you guys. Wow, Graham Nedney did not make the Pro Bowl as a fullback, though. That's kind of interesting. Ortiz made it, though. Ortiz and Flowers made it. There's Thomas. Jesse making the Pro Bowl at wide receiver. Potts, Davis, and Schuster. So all 3 Texan receivers in the Pro Bowl. Njoku, Brait, Ebron, Crockett Gilmore, Witten. A lot of the Houston offensive line in the Pro Bowl as well. Just going through the Pro Bowl here. You want a player and you don't know what to do. If you want to put a player in the game, just wait until after, because you're not going to be able to put him in for this season. He'll have to be in next year's. We've already announced everybody. Wow. McPhee gets snubbed for kick returning. Alright, so there we go. That's your Pro Bowlers. No McPhee or Williams. I'm quite surprised there. But now it is time to see if Connor is going to get a Super Bowl. Let's see if Connor's going to get a Super Bowl. Are you guys ready for this? Go ahead, take their why not? Here we go. Sweet, Walter. Thank you for doing that so quickly. Let's check it out. Connor for the Super Bowl. Does he win it again and blow up the team? Are we ready? Here we go. And the Texans will win it 42-17. A 21-point fourth quarter on top of an already 21-7 lead gives the Texans a 42-17 win. Deshaun Watson, 4 TDs, 3 interceptions. I'm surprised at the amount of interceptions that he threw. Carson Wentz, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Zeke Elliott scored a touchdown on 68 yards. In the receiving end, our Darius Stewart killed the Texans, 126 and a TD. Joshua Potts, 109 and a touchdown. Corey Davis, 92 and a score. Njoku, 77 and a score. Schuster, 61 and a score. So a lot of great receiving stats for the Texans. 2 sacks given up by the Cardinals in this game. DeForest Buckner had a little feast there with 1.5 sacks. Joyner, Garrett, and Clark all with halves. Interceptions, 2 picks for Slay, 1 for Ramsey, 1 for Kuechly, and 1 for Kendrick Lynch. Never heard of a Kendrick Lynch. I know Kendrick Lamar, but whatever. So there we go. It is a Houston Texans win again at another end of another FGFL season. So the Houston Texans are your winners. Now, this is where you guys are going to want to bring out your pen and paper. It is time to see who you guys need to re-sign. Okay? We are looking at re-signing right now. So, the Bears. Can we check injuries for trades? It doesn't matter. You can trade anybody who's injured. It doesn't really matter who's injured. You can trade anyone you want. It'll go through. All right, so let's take a look. Here we go. The Bears have to re-sign Vasu Sharma, Matt Bryant. Not a lot of great players here for the Bears to re-sign, but they do need to re-sign Vasu. I know they were trying to trade Vasu. So it is going to be time for the Bears to go ahead and re-sign him first. Okay. That is the Bears. Let's go to the Bungles. See what the Bungles will have to do. Bengals have 12 people to re-sign. Jamison Crowder amongst them. DeVerney Tardif, Thomas Rawls, Anthony Hitchens, Lippett. Actually, a lot of decent mid-level players here for the Bengals to bring back. Okay. Time to overpay some losers. Eagle, we know you will. Alright, the Bills. Let's see what the Bills got to do. The Bills have Gabe Jackson. That's actually a decent player. Justin Pugh, Rod Johnson, a lot of decent linemen. Kevin King, he's a decent player as well. Trevon Coley, he's a superstar dev right about now. Colin Kaepernick, can't forget to re-sign him. There we go. Let's see what Legos has to re-sign. I'm taking this hat off. It's kind of restricting my head and giving me a little bit of a headache again. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll look at cap space. We'll do that. Marshawn Lynch. Deshaun Kaiser needs to be re-signed by Legos. Oh, baby. Is he really the future of the franchise? Is he going to pay the man? We'll see what happens. Reggie Ragland, Eric Reed. Some other mid-level players here. $7 million max contract. Kaiser needs to be re-signed. Tagging him? Well, I mean, you should offer him a deal first. You can always tag him if you have to. Alright, 7 players for the Chiefs to negotiate here. Martin Griffin is a nice player. Don't even know this guy, but holy crap, he's 98 speed. Damn, Chiefs. You got a hell of a player to negotiate right there. Robbie Anderson as well. That guy's a player. King Diamond's going to have his work cut out for him here. Yep, we said everybody's player, Aiden. Everybody's player was said. Oh. Alright, the Colts. Colts have a lot of people to re-sign, actually. Alright, here's the Colts. A lot of people to re-sign. Not all of them are high quality players, but okay. Let's see what the Dolphins need to re-sign. Next year's when all hell breaks loose. Probably. Alright, there's Jaron Reed. He knew he was going to have to re-sign him. Mackenzie Alexander, Justin Britt, Sidney Jones, Ridgeway. Not a lot besides that. Well, you don't need it, Landon, because you're not a coach of a team. I'm talking about the coaches that need to decide on players here, which somehow we've gone from like 30 viewers to 7, so what are we going to do? Alright. Falcons, Jeremy Hill, Larry Warford, Marquise Pouncey, Desmond King, Buda Baker, Rashad Breeland. I know that they wanted to trade him. Marshall, the biggest meme. One of the memes. Not the biggest meme, but one of the memes in FGFL. How you be in this thing? By being in Discord a lot. You'd be able to be in it next year. We only add people a year at a time. People that are attentive to the chat. People that are attentive to the Discord. Alright, we got Dayon Buchanan. There's some people that need to be re-signed here for the Giants. I know Jose told me he wasn't feeling good today. He was going to catch up with the stream afterwards. So, we'll see what happens. Dayon is to get re-signed. Because people have a bad idea of what surprising player should mean. A lot of people voted Vasu as surprisingly bad, which is not really what it was intended for, but what are you going to do? Alright, Alvin Kamara, Taylor Moton, AJ Khan, whatever, Barry Barton, Tyler Lockett. So pretty much all of the Jaguars' good players need to be re-signed. I hope Pepper Jack is gonna watch this one and do what he's got to do, because y'all got a day to do this, so I just need to get Discord and be in the stream and be active. Streams, you don't have to be as active in streams as you do in the Discord, because, like, I'm going over this stuff now. These guys are going to DM me the guys they want to resign, the contracts they want to do, whatever they want to up. If they want to up the salary, up the bonus, they let me know that before I go in and try to re-sign these guys. So these guys are actually going to go in Discord, and they're going to DM me by tomorrow everybody that they want. And then tomorrow's stream, I will go ahead and put it through. So you don't have to actually be here for the stream, as long as you are able to watch the stream back for anything that is important. You can watch it on your own time. Discord's an app you can get on your phone. I have it on my phone. I'm always on it. Everybody talks to me outside of this. We have fucking voice chats in there now. Wow, the Lions are going to have problems here. William Jackson, Crockett Gilmore. These are some big players the Lions are going to have to re-sign. They have a couple guys that are pretty big here. A couple guys. William Jackson. Not as bad as you thought. I think that's pretty... That's probably going to be one of the worst resigning ones that we're going to have right now. Ty Montgomery for the Packers. Timmy Williams. Packers have a couple people to resign. It isn't that bad, but they do have some people. Panthers. You know what? I might announce it today, RSV. Because I'm going to have to do it anyways and see if I can... I don't know if it's going to work. I might have just screwed two teams over. That's my bad. Martavis Bryant, Philip Griffin, Terrence West. These are guys that need to be re-signed. Nathan Peterman for the Panthers. Wow. Some decent players for the Panthers need to be re-signed. Look at our cap space. Whoa, what? Yeah. I will look at the cap space. What's the problem? There's two teams that I did not take ownership of yet. So they may not be able to re-sign their people. That's a problem. Raiders have to sign Dan Bailey. Well, I mean, if Austin doesn't get with me and get to give me his stuff, he won't lose too much. Just Dan Bailey. Just a quick development kicker. Only like 2 of you guys know the news. Oh, Redskins have to re-sign Dorian Johnson. Parham's going to have some big things to do here. Derek Kindred as well. Chidobe Awuzie. Bo Allen. Not a lot outside of that. Okay, Saints, let's take a look at what they need to re-sign. Saints have Kyle Juszczyk. Tight end, 87 overall, Brandon Marshall has to be re-signed. Elandon Roberts has to be re-signed. Dan Feeney. There's some good players on this team, need some re-signing here. Saints are going to need a good look over. Braxton Miller at quarterback. Okay, Seahawks. Let's see what the Seahawks have to resign. Eli Apple, along with Paul Perkins, Eric Armstead. There's Nunwa. There's some people that need to be re-signed. Gresham. DJ Lindsay, the superstar. DJ Lindsay has to be re-signed. DJ Lindsay could be a free agent, ladies and gentlemen. You can't get Discord. What kind of nonsense is that? Negotiate with who? Who are you negotiating with, Alpo? Oh, with Connor's player? What if I want to hit the market? Oh, got him. All right, here's for Walter, the Steelers. David Irving, Quentin Spain, Jalen Richard, Morgan Moses, Boswell, Obi Melifonwu, Devin Funchess. Some decent players here for the Steelers that need to be re-signed. Or big decisions for the Steelers. Remember, make sure you guys are giving me how many ticks up you or down or whatever you want for the salary and bonus on these guys so that I can sign them the way you want to sign them. Can you tag a user player? No, if he wants to hit the market, he gets to hit the market. Alright, for the Texans, wow. David Njoku, Johnny Hecker, and Eric Kendricks. So only 3 players, but they're all above 80. Wow. Yeah, Discord's free, Landon. Discord's free. When will the trades go through? After next stream. After next stream, we can start to put trades through. They can't go through until free agency period. Like, yeah, I can't put anything through right now. It's locked. Okay, Vikings. Cordrea Tankersley, Jack Muhort, Larry Ogunjobi, Nelson Aguilar. There's some good players here for the Vikings as well. Vikings have some players to make some decisions on. Yeah, I heard of Gridiron Champions. They all need to go through before the draft because of picks. Yeah, I know that. We definitely can get it through before the draft. The problem is I can't do it right now. You see? I can't. It's not possible. It's locked. All right, so the 2 things I need to do right now before we check cap room is I've got to see if we can get into the Titans, and then I'll make the big announcement. Titans, this is, let me make sure that this is right. Is there a group or just normal? Guys, give him the link so he can get in. Fill roster, no, fill roster's on. Progress players is off, tutorials are off. Training is autoed. Okay, that's what we do. Alright, we're going to custom coach it. We do the same thing every time. This is supposed to be Michael Jordan II. Michael Jordan wasn't a real success as a Bobcat owner. He's trying with the Hornets now. And now he's dumping his money into an NFL team and he's letting his son coach the team. Michael Jordan II. We'll let him be... You know what? We'll let him be thin. Alright, we'll let him be bald. We'll let him wear sweatpants. There we go. Michael Jordan II. I wonder if it lets me now see the re-signing people. I don't know if it's going to. That's the only problem. I don't think it will. Yep, it's not going to let me do that. So... I don't know if people like Tevin Coleman or Sammy Watkins are going to hit the market. So what I want to do, to be fair with both the Titans and the Buccaneers, is I'm going to write these players down, and I'm going to give them the first chance to get them in free agency, just to be fair with them, because this is, I kind of messed up by not putting them in the game already. That's kind of my B. So I want to kind of... They aren't FG. It's the players on 3-year deals. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, so it's McKinnon for the Titans. It's probably Derby, because he's only on a 1-year deal. So I would imagine Derby. It would be Jones. It would be Brown. It would be Sharp. Probably going to be Putasi at right guard. Hill. Titans have more than I thought they would. Ryan, Warlow. Veldier. This is basically for Darian. Knowing how to hack this game. Alright, so that's for the Titans. For the Buccaneers, let me just take a look at what they've got to do first. This is basically for Jesse. Let's see. Foreman needs to be re-signed. Nick Olas, left end, needs to be re-signed. Be patient. I'm going to hit you all with the news in a minute. Brantley, D-tackle. Wormley, left end. Taylor, wide receiver. Flynn, right end. Duncan, Ford, and Riley. That's D-tackle, strong safety, middle linebacker. And anybody else? And this stinky guy, Sivrud, quarterback. What a weird name. Alright, so those are the guys that could possibly need to be re-signed. Okay, so let me... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go through the caps first, and I'll leave you guys with the big announcement. How's that? Alright, so let's go through some cap rooms. Alright, Bears. You've got $78 million, so you're pretty good. Bengals have 51.7. Bills have $92.5 million. Damn, they need to start spending. Broncos, 47 mil. The Buccaneers will have $110 million. Let me go over this team for Jesse. So this is for Jesse right now. There's your quarterback. You've got no one else. Here's your halfbacks. Fullback. Wide receivers. Wow, they are terrible. Tight ends. Left tackles. Line not looking too good. I like the center. Center's decent. Can't say I like much of the rest of your team. Your right end's okay. Wow. Wow. There is going to be some stuff needing to be done with your team, Jess. Jesus. No kicker. Good punter, though. Alright, sorry, Jesse. You're gonna need a lot of fucking shit. What's up, Legion? How you doing, brother? Alright, Cardinals don't count. Chargers don't count right now. Chiefs, you have $71 million in cap space. Colts, you have $102 million. Spend some cash, bro. Spend some cash. Cowboys got $93.8 million. Oops. Dolphins, you have $73 million. That's actually not bad. Maybe Mike Glennon retired, Jesse. He did kind of suck. Eagles don't matter. Falcons have $42.9 million. Giants have $59.7 million. Jags, $75 million. Jets, $56.3. Lions, you have $72.7 million. Now, we'll see what happens with trades. I mean, trades could change this like crazy. Packers, $82.9. Panthers, $83.5. Raiders, $111. Whew. Cap room like crazy. Cap room for days. Ravens, you have $56.4 million. Redskins, $64.5. Saints, $62.6. Seahawks, $93 million. Steelers, $61. Texans only have $33.9 million, but they are making a lot of deals out there, so we'll see what happens. The Titans, we have to go over this team for Darian. So, Darian, here is your team. You have $47.5 million in cap room. Aaron Rodgers, a quarterback, which we know you traded away. Tevin Coleman is your running back for the time being. Flowers, nice fullback. Decent receiving core. Actually, not bad at all for this league. Some good tight ends out there also. Assembly is good. Linder's good. Not a horrid line. Clowney's nice. Hankins is alright. Decent D-line. Linebackers are okay. Barr helps it out a lot. Couple okay corners. I like Hawker quite a bit. Earl Thomas, nice back there. Kenny Vaccaro's okay. No kicker and a punter due on his contract, old as hell. So there we go. That's your team right there. Moving on, the Vikings have $81.9 million. Now it is time for the huge announcement where I will leave the stream off. You guys are responsible for getting me the re-signing things. DM me on Discord. Let me know what you guys want to do as far as re-signing. But here we go. It is the big news. I have not put Jesse Sr. in this game yet. He is taking over the Buccaneers. That is right. He is doing that. Okay. League settings. Jesse is taking over the Buccaneers. Let me get this weekly training shit done again. The progress players, we don't want them doing. Tutorials, I don't want. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Jesse is taking over the Buccaneers. However, Jesse is going to be taking it over as an owner. That's right. That's right. Jesse is taking it over as an owner because this season he is going to be moving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to Houston. They will be going to Houston, ladies and gentlemen. There is going to be an AFC Houston and an NFC Houston team to rival with Connor. So as soon as we can get the Buccaneers moved over to Houston, we will do that in the preseason. I will go into the thing and set it up so that we can get the relocation started. We are going to be moving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to Houston as the Oilers. That is correct. He is going as the Oilers to Houston. There you go. I mean, I gave you everything you needed now. Let's save this FGFL. You guys got to go right ahead, and you guys got to give me your re-signings. And I'll see you guys tomorrow to show the re-signings off. And then we get to look at who is in the free agent pool. So that'll be interesting to see, and we'll see how much people want to fucking throw money all over the place. We know Legos likes to do it. Well, thank you guys. I'll see you all next time. Regier, I showed everyone's cap space. You might just have to go back a little bit. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out.